one of the diagnostic tools that are used to help understand the condition is we look at your tongue. So Dr. Way says to me, stick out your tongue. And I thought, that's weird. And he said, stick out your tongue. So I stick my tongue out, and he pulls back and says, oh, you're a crabby lady. And I was slightly offended, but I was in so much pain that day. He could have said whatever to me. I wouldn't have cared. All I wanted to do is get some relief. So I thought, fine, I'm a crabby lady. He didn't expand. I didn't ask. I just wanted the treatment. So we did the treatment, and then the protocol was to come twice a week for the next couple of weeks, months, and then we spaced it out to once a month, and then bi-weekly. And then after 4 months of treatment, he says, okay. And my pain was better. It continuously got better. I was able to sleep. I had better range of motion. I could brush my teeth. I could pick my daughter up. Like, all things were great. And I was really worried and concerned that if I stopped the treatments, that the pain was going to come back. However, Dr. Way did advise me, we need to stop so we can see how your body sustains the balance, the treatment, the change. So I thought, okay. Then, life happens, and my shoulder pain didn't come back. And one day I was making dinner, and my son and daughter were playing, and my son knocked one of my daughter's toys down the stairs, and I went up to him and I was like, buddy, you gotta be careful. I think if you hit the wall, you're gonna scuff it, and I'm gonna have to paint. And he comes over and he gives me a hug, and I'm like, what's that for? And he says, I like this, Mom. And I go, what do you mean, this, Mom? He goes, before, you would have yelled at me and screamed at me for the toy hitting the wall. And he was right. In that moment, I realized, oh my gosh, I was a crabby lady. And so going back and reflecting on what it was like living with that shoulder pain, and then now realizing what it was like for my family while I was living in that shoulder pain, it sparked my curiosity to try to understand, what did Dr. Way mean by I was the crabby lady? One, how could he tell that by my tongue? And two, how did that have anything to do with the fact that I was there for shoulder pain? So I made another appointment, and I went in and talked to Dr. Way. And I made it a conscious effort to be able to understand what he had to say. And I asked him, I said, why did you say I was a crabby lady? And he said, the meridians where you had your pain govern over frustration, irritation, and decision making.